Welcome to Parlay Power Hour for November 1st, 2021. It's November. Halloween was this past weekend, and we're back at Parlay Power and the Electric Factory. G-Money, how you doing this morning? It's a lovely day. The weather's great. The picks are flying. The money is flying. We're doing well today.
I'm doing well today. And after the festivities of this Halloween weekend, I really need to make some money on these picks today.
Did you buy a lot of candy this weekend?
Yeah, lots of candy corn. That was my thing this year.
What is your favorite candy?
What is my favorite candy?
Halloween candy.
Halloween. Well, what is Halloween candy? I mean, isn't that just kind of candy corn?
No, like American candy, like back-to-back World War champion candy. Like
well, my
Reese's
favorite
peanut
candy
butter
just
cups.
in general is Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, get the hell out of here. I love them, but
my second favorite is probably a Butterfinger.
You're so weird. You're weird. Like that's weird, G-Money. Just like
how do you not like Sour Patch Kids?
I love Sour Patch Kids, but like Halloween, like I don't think it's like I'm chocolate guy for Halloween. Like Reese's peanut butter cups, Kit Kats.
That's always good.
All the like Reese's peanut butter cups and Kit Kats. And just give it to me. Give it to me right now, G-Money. Halloween. I got so much candy.
Tanner, relax. You already lost 100 pounds. You don't need to go back.
I can't gain it back. You're right. I can't. I fit into this lovely XL Jason Tatum jersey. How's the fit, G-Money? How's the fit?
Yeah, I'm proud of Tanner, everybody. This is his first basketball jersey.
It's actually not. It's actually not my first basketball. It's my first like legitimate it's my first time I've purchased a legitimate basketball jersey. My parents bought me basketball jerseys when I was younger, but I'm a big basketball guy. You know me, a little gooseneck at the end here. I love basketball, G-Money. It's just I don't really buy these jerseys. Here's why. You got to wear a short sleeve shirt under it because like obviously my arms aren't big enough to just wear it straight up. So you know what, that's kind of why I usually don't wear basketball jerseys, but I got one now. G-Money, I'm gonna be wearing on the show today. Also, no free shout outs, but I'm gonna give a free shout out to myself. Lock It Up with Tanner Kern is premiering today at some point. NFL picks for week 9 we're rolling with today. We got a comment here. Is this Gloria? Oh no, it's one of those stupid comments ruining my free shout out. Lock It Up with Tanner Kern, NFL picks week 9 will be on today. We'll be talking a little basketball, a little hockey, so it should be fun. That'll be up later today on our YouTube channel. All right, G-Money, it's the best hour of your day. Why is this the best hour of your day?
Why is this the best hour of my day, Tanner? It's because the people don't want the picks.
People need the picks. Damn right. We are on today.
I flipped it on you.
We are on to that. You just ooped it, and I freaking slammed it down, baby. Gotta love it. FanDuel $1,000 risk-free bet. We're vibing this. You know when you're fucking. Gotta drop the F on. You know when you're freaking vibing, baby? We're vibing this morning. Gotta love it. All right, Grant. Wizards money line here. Why are you? This is not a FanDuel risk-free bet. This is your regular bet. Wow. Plus 184. You got balls. Okay, so if you're going to bet this, I would use FanDuel's $1,000 risk-free bet. Links in the description below. Lock it up. FanDuel's the best book in the business. Roll with it. G-Money, Wizards money line. Plus 184 versus the Hawks.
Yeah, I would not use FanDuel's risk-free bet. I would bet $1,000 of my own money on this pick. The Wizards plus 184. You are getting a tremendous payout. And guess what, Tanner? The Hawks have lost two games in a row. One of those was already against the Wizards. The Wizards already beat them 122-111. The Hawks are kind of struggling. They're at 3-3. I mean, that's not terrible. It is still early in the season. But the main source for concern is Trae Young's numbers are down. He's still averaging a double-double at 22 and 10, but it's not, his scoring isn't at the level that you would expect. He's been struggling with some of the new free throw rules that we've talked about James Harden going through. And the Wizards, they're coming out on the better side of that deal that they made with the Los Angeles Lakers. Montrezl Harrell in particular has been an absolute beast. Over the last 3 games, he's averaging in the neighborhood of 23, 12, and 5, something like that. And, of course, you've got Bradley Beal, who was second in scoring last season. He's up at 25 a game. Kyle Kuzma is leading the team in rebounding with 12 a game. I like the direction that this team is headed in. I didn't expect them to be this good. I thought maybe they could be battling for the 7th or 8th seed, but they might make it in straight up without the play-in tournament. If they keep playing like this, they're already 5-1. I could see them being a top 6 team in the East.
Yeah, I mean, I like this pick. I do like this pick out of you, G-Money. Well, we got a comment from Will Reed here. Go Wizards. Will's on your side right now. Will is on your side. Evan Mobley, right? We're talking Evan Mobley here.
Whoa, we're jumping ahead.
We're jumping ahead. Wizards money line versus Hawks. I like this one, G-Money. We didn't prepare for this one. I'm thinking of my pick right now. I got to get to my pick.
Go for it then. You're too excited.
I'm too excited about my pick. I didn't even put mine in here.
It's at the bottom.
There we go. Magic.
Get it together, Tanner.
I got to get it together. Magic plus 9.5 versus the Timberwolves here. We look at this game. Timberwolves are off to a disappointing start this year. Obviously, they've been bad on offense. They're only averaging 104 points per game. They got to cover plus 9.5. That's not going to be easy, and they have not performed well against the spread. They've also gone under in a lot of their games, so this might be a good under bet. I do not know what the total is listed at here, 216. So this could be another good under bet. The Magic, I don't know if the Magic are playing very well right now. I mean, they're off to a really bad start. You got Cole Anthony and Jalen Suggs. Suggs is a rookie. Those are the two guys you got to watch out for tonight. They need a big night for sure. And they got to shut down Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. That's the one guy that can give them a little trouble tonight. Towns is still playing really well, though. But the fact of the matter is the whole team's not playing well. They're shooting 50% from 2-point range, 32.5 from beyond the arc. Defense has been good. So they did the Magic got a score to cover 9.5. But again, if they shut down Karl Anthony Towns, I think it'll be a good night for him.
Yeah, and at plus 9.5, I feel like that's the key point here. If this was plus 5, then I'd be straying away. But if you look at the Magic's most recent games, lost by 7, lost by 1, lost by 9, lost by 6. Their record might be 1-6, but if you add this spread for those games, then at least they would look better against the spread. This Timberwolves team is pretty inconsistent too. I mean, you kind of still want to say they're a young team because they've kind of had that persona about them when they had Towns and before Wiggins got dealt, but really they're starting to get older and they're just still not that impressive. They lost their last game by 2 to the Nuggets. Before that, they won by 5 against the Bucks, and that's an impressive win. But it kind of sticks with this theme here about covering the spread. I think that the Magic have a decent chance to win this game outright. I wouldn't put my money on that. If you want to make that your risk-free bet, go ahead. But I do like this plus 9.5 a lot.
No, the Nuggets loss was embarrassing for them because they had a 9-point lead early. But again, basketball's so fluid; it changes all the time. And you know what too? I got something to say to the who am I saying this to? The Dallas Mavericks. I was watching their game last week and I live bet them, and that was embarrassing. What was it, Saturday night's game against was it the Nuggets, right?
Or Friday night?
Friday night's game against the Nuggets, right?
Yep.
It was embarrassing. They couldn't make a damn shot.
Yeah, they had 50 points halfway through the fourth. That was horrendous.
They brought it back within like 8 or something. And then I live bet them and I turned it on and it was just not a good night. They were tired. The announcer was like, "Oh, they're tired. It's double games and they're playing back-to-back games and they're in the Rockies and it's like elevation." I'm like, they're professional athletes. They can suck it up because they lost me a lot of money. Anyways, let's keep going here, G Money. Let's keep going. I you know what? I was zoning out earlier. I was so excited about my pick, but we're back now. We're locking it up. A risk bet here, Evan Mobley. There we go. Evan Mobley is my man to record a double-double. Take it away.
Yeah, so this is my pick for the day here at plus 210. Well, I say my pick. It's our pick, but I spotted it. This was my spot.
It was a good spot.
So I have a lot of hope for this one. So Evan Mobley was the 3rd pick in this year's draft out of USC. He's kind of, a throwback style big man in the sense that he plays with power, something you don't see a lot from the modern big men, but he also has speed. He can hit a few threes. So he fits well on this Cavaliers team that is clearly young and in the rebuilding stages. He's the 2nd leading rebounder on this team, and he's only averaging about 7.6, which, doesn't immediately jump off and say, yeah, he's going to get a double-double tonight. But what is super important in this game is that the Cavaliers are going against the Charlotte Hornets, who lead the league in scoring, which means that there's going to be a lot of opportunities for Evan Mobley to get some rebounds in the game tonight, and especially against a Charlotte team that relies on a lot of their guards and wings to grab rebounds for them. You see LaMelo Ball, you see Miles Bridges a lot of the time being the guys to come up with 6, 7, 8 rebounds. So I think Mobley is set up well here, especially since he's still locked down that starting spot, even ahead of Kevin Love, who's only averaging 20 minutes a game. I feel like that plus 210, this is some really good value here.
Yeah, I think Cavs lock up the boards tonight. They're a bigger team. Like you said, fast pace should be good for them. Evan Mobley's a stud. Plus 210, too. I mean, the odds there are tremendous considering he's got to get 10 points and 10 rebounds. So I like it, G Money. I think this was a good spot out of you. It's a really good spot.
I hope it comes through.
All right, lock. Daniel Jones over 243.5. I don't have any of Daniel Jones passing numbers up, but the bottom line is the Chiefs just are not a good football team right now. The one thing I will say, though, actually, you know what? Even the Chiefs could cover, though. The Chiefs could honestly cover -10, and he would still hit this total. The one thing I will say, there's going to be one game. If there's a game for the Chiefs to get back on track before they have to go face Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers and all that good stuff, this is the game. If there's one game where they show up and just light the world on fire, it's this game. But again, I'm not confident that they're going to do that. That's what I think. But Daniel Jones should light up the Chiefs defense because they're not very good.
Yeah, they're not very good. And you don't have the numbers pulled up in front of you. I do. Daniel Jones is averaging 281 yards per game passing, and that's including a game where he had 98 yards. Okay. So, I mean, it's pretty – there's a pretty good chance that he goes over here, especially against this Chiefs defense, which statistically is the worst in NFL history through the first, near first half of the season. I really don't see how this one doesn't pull through unless he ends up getting injured. The Chiefs defense is just abhorrent. It's a shame that, for all the weapons that Mahomes has on offense, he's always had to deal with a bad defense. And now that he's not playing at some intergalactic level, the Chiefs are a losing team. It's just sad to see for him.
Yeah, and another thing too, when you look at I didn't say it's sad for Patrick Mahomes. He's got to step his game up a little bit. He's turned the ball over way too much. But I will say this, G Money. Daniel Jones, this is the prop bet. Gloria gave me the shout out though. Tanner, you look nice today. I like your jersey. Thanks, Gloria. I dressed up for you today. All right. Daniel Jones, the Chiefs throw the ball all the time, obviously. So Daniel Jones going to have to throw the ball to win tonight. To cover too, 243.5. I like this total going over. It should be a little bit of a shootout. I kind of like the over of this game too. I like the over. The Chiefs should get back on track. But again, will they? That's the question. CT6K actually messaged me last night, and he said, if there's a game for the Chiefs to get back on track, it's tonight. So I'm going to use that's a direct quote from CT6K.
I don't know. I thought that they could put up a decent fight against the Titans, and they lost 27-3. I don't know what to expect from this Chiefs team anymore. First time I've said that in 3 years.
I blame Jackson Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes.
Oh yeah, I dislike Jackson Mahomes.
I don't know. Was he famous before Patrick Mahomes became famous?
No.
Okay. Good.
He kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy, but it looks like he just kind of leached onto Patrick Mahomes, my brother, and now I can build my own platform, and I have no problem with that. But I have a problem with him dancing on the Sean Taylor Memorial, and he's just. In his videos, you can see Patrick Mahomes clearly does not want to be there. He wants his brother to cut it out. That's my favorite part of watching his videos.
Yeah. I saw one the other day. It was an old one. I remember I saw it like back in the offseason, but they re-showed it. It was like Patrick Mahomes is in hell because, obviously he's not playing well right now. And it was like them back in like Hawaii or something. They're on vacation. And have you seen it? It's like they're at the bar. They're
at the table. Yeah.
They're at the table. And then like, they're just like, they're chilling. And then it's like, boom, 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 and they're doing it. And Mahomes is just standing there like, what the frig's going on right now? So yeah, that was kind of the one I was like, this, they got to go. I said it on my picks last week. I'm like, Jackson Mahomes is the issue. If there's one reason Patrick Mahomes is turning the ball over, it's Jackson and then Brittany Mahomes as well, his wife. They need to stop.
Tanner, I will say you like to get involved in athletes' relationships. First, there was Mac Jones's girlfriend doing walkthroughs. Then there was Cody Bellinger's ex-girlfriend, and now there's Jackson Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes' wife.
No. I don't get involved in athletes' relationships unless they give me a reason to get involved in their relationships. We look at Mac Jones. Mac Jones is lighting the world on fire. It's thanks to Sophie Scott. We look at Cody Bellinger. Playoff Cody could not hit, or Cody couldn't hit during the season. Playoff Cody could hit in the playoffs. So obviously the girlfriend was doing something different in the playoffs for him. Number three, Jackson Mahomes, Brittany Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes sucks right now. So obviously, who are we going to blame? Jackson Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes. I'm not going to blame his kid. Why would I do that?
I mean, you could blame his receivers dropping the football.
No, I blame him. He's got to take care of the ball better. And you know what? He did say in an interview last week, he's like, yeah, I got to take care of the ball better. Tanner going to work for TMZ. This is Matt Craig. I know it's Matt Craig, but Tanner I could work for TMZ, honestly. That'd be a fun job.
No, it would do not work. I won't let you work for TMZ.
See, I would do it to get like involved, like the athlete relationship side of things. But again, like that's not a TMZ story either. Like Patrick Mahomes sucks because Jackson Mahomes' TikTok game is horrendous. Like,
You could work for the New York Post and do that.
Yeah, I could probably do the front page of the Post, like those kind of stories. Those are cool. But you know what? I'm a sports guy, G Money. I'm a sports guy. Ball is life.
Ball is life, Tanner.
All is life. All right, final thoughts. It was a good show today.
That was a good one.
I, you know what? I sucked at the beginning there. I was thinking ahead. I didn't give any input on the game.
You know what my final thought is? It's really not that interesting. But I woke up Saturday morning. So Friday morning, I was hanging out with a few of my friends from out of town. They came in. Nothing special really happened. Nothing crazy happened. Just normal hanging out stuff. I woke up Saturday morning, and I think my pinky is broken, and I still can't feel it. It's still numb, and I can't fully bend it at all. I have no idea what happened. I didn't fall. There was no like contact. There's no rough housing. I didn't bend it weird. I have no idea what happened. That's my final thought.
I think I know what happened, but I'll leave that off camera. But I think I know what happened.
You know what bugs me more than anything? Not even that I can't feel my pinky. It's that I don't know what happened. I don't understand how this happened to my body, and I don't know the moment when it happened.
All right, so we're talking about our body, so I guess I'll give a final thought on my body. I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling well rested.
Boy. That was a scary way to intro that.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling well rested. Honestly, I was meant for Monday mornings to run. I went running this morning. Did about 5 miles. G Money, get on my level. And then after that, I did a little stretch. Took some pictures. Did you see the picture on Instagram? I put a picture of the leaves up. Actually, go like it. So I did that. And then went grocery shopping. This is all before 7 o'clock this morning. This is all before you woke up, G Money. So get it together. And then I got to work because it's a big day. Lock It Up's debuting with Tanner Kern Day. We're talking basketball, football, baseball, hockey, soccer. Maybe not soccer. We'll be talking about the sports. And then
I'll fill you in on the soccer.
No, I will not talk. I refuse to talk about soccer. It's not in my contract. I don't have to talk about soccer. All right. That's it. That was final thoughts. That was a good show today. We were electric factory.
Congratulations on a successful debut of your jersey.
Yeah, it could have been better if I didn't mess up the first Wizards Hawks game breakdown. That would have been bad. I was thinking ahead. I was so excited about Evan Mobley getting a double-double tonight. I was like, let's go. But you know what? I'm already hammering Evan Mobley to get a double-double tonight. So that's the show, G Money. FanDuel, sign off. Oh, wait. By the way. Did you see Jameis Winston yesterday?
Yes, I did. I love it.
And then he's partying with the crutches in the locker room.
I love it. Tore his ACL and his MCL, and he's still getting down in the post-game celebrations. I love it.
With the smoke and stuff for the Halloween. Yep. That was great. All right. By the way, that's the show. Cam Newton's going to the Saints. One thumb, one finger, one pinky, all love. That was Parlay Power Hour for November 1st, 2021. We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Electric Factory.